Austin Chronicles. Yeah.
This girl, I don't even know who she was because I didn't catch the beginning of the interview, but she was at some benefit thing for animals, and it was for some proposition in California. And
as long as it's not for gay animals to get married, it should pass.
That was it. But so she was at this benefit. Ellen had been there, but she had left early.
Okay.
So she's telling her some things that happened after, and she said, "You missed this great thing that happened." And she told Ellen about Moby was playing, and it was outside, and there was a big tree that hung over his head. Okay. And you know he's bald. So
Yes,
all of a sudden, and everybody's like, as she put it, rocking out. That was her words, rocking out to Moby.
Oh,
And
I have mail.
and this spider comes down the tree, starts, and she goes, "It's the biggest spider I've ever seen," and it's coming right over his head. And she goes, "And you know his head, he's bald, and so it's very well lit,
unprotected. So
it's like this landing pad for the spider. He's just aiming for it, and the whole crowd starts yelling, 'No, get out of the way, Moby!' And they're all just yelling. He's like, what? And he's like, you know. And then all of a sudden, Jared Leto comes up, jumps on stage,
so fucking random,
and gets the spider. And it's this benefit for animals. So he goes, 'We're here for the animals, and that means him too.' And then he put it aside, and everybody clapped and whatever. But Ellen was very glad he didn't kill the spider.
I'd have killed that fucking spider. I'm all for animal rights, but fuck the spider.
But I would have, what I was waiting for was
Suck
to hear,
spiders.
was to hear, which I didn't get, which to me the big payoff would have been Moby totally gaying out on the spider. You know, going crazy over the spider and freaking out, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. That's a pretty good story.
But the spider with the landing pad.
Yeah. Now I support animal rights, but I do not support spider rights. Spiders should be segregated. They should have their own schools, their own water fountains.
Spiders and roaches for me are a big thing.
The roaches don't bother me. The spiders, you know, all spiders are poisonous, no matter how big or small, and they're all carnivorous. There's no such thing as a vegetarian spider. Remember that, Moby, you vegetarian bastard. Right? You may love them, but they would eat your fucking ass. You're just meat to them. You're a big old bald steak. Fuck the spiders.
He really wanted that head. And who
It's a fine head.
Yes. Who knows what he would have done once he landed on it?
But then maybe we're the dicks. Maybe he was just going to rub it for good luck.
Maybe he just wanted to rest and he just would have sat there.
I think the most intriguing part of the story is the rescue by Jared Leto.
And as she put it, I forgot to put this, that girl that was telling the story said, Jared Leto leapt on the stage like a superhero.
I'm not going to lie, he's not as young as he used to be, but he has maintained.
He has maintained.
God, he has a beautiful body. It's like, his body still looks like Zac Efron's body. He's like 35.
He could be Zac Efron's dad. Not really, but...
That would be some hot incest on the side note.